Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about why you're wasting your time at the gym trying to lose weight. Because obviously that's what we've been told, that if you want to lose weight, what you have to do, you have to go to the gym. But in this video, I will show you why you're wasting your time at the gym. Yes, there are a few people who will still manage to lose weight, but for the majority of people, it's not going to happen. And that's why I said why you're wasting your time at the gym. So what will happen first of all is that when you go to the gym, something that will happen which is called compensation. And what's that mean? Is that when you go to the gym, you will burn a lot of calories. And what will happen is that when you go back home, you will tend to eat more to replenish all the calorie lost. So you're going to boost your appetite. And because of that, you can see that it's going to be very difficult for you to lose weight. So you go to the gym, you waste a lot of, or you burn a lot of energy, a lot of calories. You go back home and your body will instantly try to replenish that energy lost. It's going to boost your appetite. You're going to want to eat more. And obviously, you're going to lose the benefit that you went to the gym to lose some calories, to burn some calories. So you can see that it's counterintuitive. You go to the gym to try and burn calories. You go back home. Your body wants to boost your appetite and you start eating more. So that's what's going to happen. And obviously, what will happen again is that you're going to be hungry. So usually, exercise makes people hungry. So you go to exercise, you spend a lot of energy, just like I've said with compensation, you spend a lot of energy, you go back home, and it makes you hungry. You want to eat more. So what will happen? You have been to the gym, you've burned some calories, you go back home, and you eat more calories that you have burned. And as you can understand, your weight will go up. Or obviously it's not going to go down. No, there's no chance. So if you eat more calories than you spend, then you're not going to lose weight. And what people need to understand as well is that when you go to the gym, you need to work hard. You need to work very hard. Because what's happening is that, for example, if you eat your food, it gives you 100% of energy. So 100% you get that from your food, of energy, you get that from your food. And when you go to the gym, you will only burn between 10% and 30%. So you can see that it's going to be very difficult for you to lose weight. You have food, which amounts to 100%. You go to the gym, you only burn 10 to 30%. And obviously, you're going to work hard to be able to attain those numbers. And that's why what will happen, because you have to work hard, you're going to overtrain. And when you overtrain, what's going to happen? You're going to have burnout, or you can have some injuries. because you overtrain, you work too hard. And you can see that, for example, if you burn out, you're not going to be able to continue with your gym training, or you will injure yourself. You will have to stop. So you can see that when you go to the gym, it's not really what you want. Because people think that when they go to the gym, it's going to be very easy. They just hit the gym. They start the first day, they work very hard, and they think that, oh, now I'm going to lose the weight. But there's a lot of things going on. And what's happening as well is that a lot of people rely on fitness trackers. They rely on the watches, which give them all the data from the workout that they've done. And all these fitness trackers with these watches, they overestimate. They overestimate the calorie burn. So for example, you will look at your fitness tracker, or you look at your watch, which give you the data from your workout. It will tend to give you, to tell you that you burn a lot of calories, but in fact, you've not burned that many calories. You've not done it. So it overestimates. And you will think that, oh, today I've worked very hard, because that's what people they tend to trust these fitness trackers, these watches, and stuff like that. But you can see that it's going to give you false data, and you will not understand. You will think that you have burned a lot of calories, but in actuality, it's not the case. And another thing as well is that when people go to the gym, what they have to do, usually they will start drinking a lot of sports drinks. And in those sports drinks, they are packed with carbohydrates. They are packed with carbohydrate, and carbohydrate, what it means, more calories. So they go to the gym to lose weight, but they keep drinking those sports drinks, which are full of carbohydrates, which means more calories. And basically what you are trying to do by just drinking that, you are stopping the benefit of you working hard, or you going to the gym. And apart from the drinks, they will eat there are some protein shakes, or the protein bars and stuff like that. And all that are full of calories. So you can see that if you really want to lose weight, it's not a lack of exercise. And I just don't understand why people cannot see the connection. If you want to lose weight, it's because of the food. It's the food that we eat which will determine if you're going to be overweight or you're going to be slim. It should be very clear in people's head or in people's mind. The food will determine if you're going to be overweight or if you're going to be slim. It's not a lack of exercise which makes you overweight. It's the food. And unfortunately, the food that has been presented to us as food are not food. For example, we've got the animal product. All of us, we know that we need animal product. if we don't have that, in some way, we're going to lose our health. We're not going to be healthy if we don't eat animal product. But if you have followed me, you will know that animal products are not designed for the human mechanism. But the experts have told us that we need animal product. The experts again have told us that we need dairy product. Which is not food. It's not a food for the human mechanism. You don't need dairy product. And again, the processed food. And that's what most people eat. And when you eat this food, obviously, you're going to be overweight or obese. So if you want to lose weight, that's what you need to address. You need to address the root cause. And people don't want to do that because most people, a lot of people are food addicts. And they don't want to address this. It's the food. It's not a lack of exercise. And when you look, you will see that as a race, what we eat is 51% of what we eat as a race is processed food. 42% are animal products. And only 7% are fruit and vegetables. And unfortunately, in those 7%, the majority eat potatoes to make French fries. So we eat very, very little of fresh produce. And it's the fresh produce who are the food biologically designed for the human mechanism. So if you want to be slim, what you will have to eat? You will have to eat a plant-based nutrition. A plant-based nutrition where you eat fruit, vegetables, legumes, grains, nuts, and seeds. The food that grows in nature. That's the food that you need to eat. And if you eat that kind of food, it's basically impossible for you to put on weight. And I'm a living proof of that. I used to eat all this food, animal product, dairy product, processed food. And at that time, at my heaviest, I was 100 kilos or 220 pounds. But the thing that I did to start losing weight, because I was able to lose 35 kilos or 77 pounds just by removing all this food from my diet. For the processed food, I eat a very minimal amount of processed food. But for dairy product and processed food, I've stopped that completely. Processed food, very small. For example, sometimes I can have tofu, which is a processed food. I can have tempeh. I can have, sometimes I would have vegan ice cream or vegan chocolate, just things like that, but it's not every day that I have that. And because of that, I was able to lose 35 kilos or 77 pounds with practically no physical exercise. Like I've told you in my previous videos, what I was doing, just 5 minutes of stretching in the morning, 5 minutes of rebounding, and on Sunday, I go for a 2-hour walk. That's it. I didn't have to do all these things. So, to summarize, if you want to lose weight, you don't have to go to the gym because it's a waste of time. What you need to do, you need to address the root cause. And the root cause is the food that we eat. If you start eating the food biologically designed for the human mechanism, then you will lose weight. And obviously, I'm not saying that physical exercise is not important. Yes, it's important. But if you want to lose weight, 80% or 90%, it's the food. 10%, it's the physical exercise. Okay? I think that I've been clear. You want to lose weight? Start eating the food biologically designed for the human mechanism, and you're going to start losing weight effortlessly. Until next time, take care of yourself and bye-bye.